Good evening, all. Myself, Tanungi M. Verma, and Rida Fatima is going to conduct a webinar on Lunar Day. Do you know what is the moon? The moon is a large rock that orbits a planet. The Earth has one moon. Moon orbits planets. Planets orbit the sun. Now, let us know more about the moon. The moon is Earth's most constant companion and the easiest celestial object to find in the night sky. The rhythm of the phases of the moon has guided humanity for millennia. That is, the calendar months are roughly equal to the time it takes to go from one full moon to the next. But the moon's orbit and phases are mysteries to many. For example, the moon always shows us the same phase, but how much of it we see depends on the moon's position in relation to Earth and Sun.
How was the moon formed? Though a satellite of Earth, the moon, with a diameter of about 2,159 miles, is bigger than Pluto. There are various theories about how the moon was created, but recent evidence indicates that it was formed when a huge collision tore a chunk of the primitive molten Earth away, sending the raw ingredients for the moon into orbit.
And also, because Earth and the Moon are so similar in composition, researchers have concluded that the impact must have occurred about 95 million years after the formation of the solar system, give or take 32 million years. New studies in 2015 gave further weight to this theory based on simulations of planetary orbits in the early solar system as well as newly uncovered differences in the abundance of the element tungsten 182 detected. Do you know the importance of moon? The moon takes 27 Earth days, 7 hours, 44 minutes and 12 seconds to complete one orbit. On average, the synodic period lasts 29 days at 12 hours, 44 minutes and 3 seconds on the length of lunar month on Earth. So, these are the phases of the moon. The moon has several distinct phases as it orbits the Earth. The lunar cycle is made up of 8 named phases, indicated by sunlight on the surface of the moon as seen from the Earth. Now, let's just explore the moon. Ancient people believed the moon was a bowl of fire, while others thought it was a mirror that reflected Earth's land and seas. But ancient Greek philosophers knew the moon was a sphere orbiting the Earth, whose moonlight reflected sunlight. The Greeks also believed the dark areas of the moon were seas while the bright regions were land, which influenced the current name for those places like Meria and Terrae, Latin for seas and lands respectively. The Renaissance astronomer Galileo Galilei was the first to use a telescope to make scientific observations of the moon, describing in 1609 a rough mountainous surface that was quite different from the popular beliefs of his day that the moon was smooth.
Race to the Moon. In 1959, the Soviet Union sent the first spacecraft to impact the moon's surface and return the first photographs of its far side. Many of these first probes were failures or only partially successful. The United States launched a series of Pioneer, Ranger, and Survivor missions, while the Soviet Union sent probes under the names Luna and Zond. Commander Neil Armstrong and lunar module pilot Buzz Aldrin formed the American crew that landed the Apollo lunar module Eagle on July 20, 1969 at 2017 UTC. Armstrong became the first person to step onto the lunar surface 6 hours and 39 minutes later on July 21st at 2:56 UTC. Aldrin joined him 19 minutes later.
As Rida said about the first person, let us know more about the first person and the spacecraft. Apollo 11 was the first manned mission to land on moon. The first steps by humans on other planetary bodies were taken by Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on July 20th, 1969.
Apollo Travels. The Apollo program was designed to land humans on the moon and bring them safely to Earth. 6 of the missions achieved the goals. Apollos was the NASA program that resulted in American astronauts making a total of 11 space flights and on the moon. Indian Space Research Organization. The Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, is the National Space Agency of India, headquarters in Bangalore. ISRO is the primary agency in India to perform tasks related to space exploration and development of related technologies.
And also, it is one of 6 government space agencies in the world which launch extraterrestrial missions and operate large fleets of artificial satellites.
Chandrayaan missions. Chandrayaan 1 was the first Indian lunar probe under the Chandrayaan program. It was launched by the Indian Space Research Organization in October 2008. Chandrayaan 1 found the presence of water in the moon. Chandrayaan 2 is the second lunar exploration mission developed by the Indian Space Research Organization after Chandrayaan 1. It consists of a lunar orbiter and also included the Vikram lander and the Prayagam lunar rover, all of which were developed in India.
As my friend Rida told about Chandrayaan, I am going to describe the Artemis, our new launching mission. Artemis, the twin sister of Apollo, is going to be launched. The mission of Artemis is to be that a woman on the moon.
By successfully establishing a presence on the moon, we will enhance life on Earth and prepare to explore the rest of our solar system and beyond. Thank you.